Long ago, in the kingdom of Hyrule, a wind sorcerer named Vati appeared. Vati terrorized the people of Hyrule and kidnapped many beautiful girls from their homes. When all hope seemed lost, a young boy carrying little more than a sword appeared. According to the legends, when the boy drew his sword, he split into four. The four who are one worked together to vanquish Vati. The hero used his sword to bind Vati in a remote area of Hyrule. The people christened the blade the Four Sword and built a shrine around it. There it remained undisturbed for many years. Ages flowed by. The wind sorcerer Vati broke free of his prison and kidnapped Princess Zelda. Princess Zelda's childhood friend Link used the power of the Four Swords to defeat Vati and seal him away once again. And, for a time, the people of Hyrule believed that their land was safe, until... Hello everybody, welcome into Four Swords Adventures. Link, can you hear me? Cutscenes! Swiftly and suddenly, dark clouds covered all of Hyrule. Ominous clouds that filled all those who saw them with fear. A sense of dread swept across the land. Link, hurry to Hyrule Castle. Imagine, though. There she is. It always figures that it opens up with something going wrong. Apologies for background noise, I'm doing this during the day. Shadow Link! Oh my god! The Four Sword Sanctuary. The sword guards the seal on the wind sorcerer Vati. If you draw the sword, you must know what will happen. Will you still draw forth the sword? We must. Oh. It's Vati! Again. Link, You have accepted the destiny of the hero. Princess Zelda and the 6 maidens have been taken by dark forces. However, Vati's magic has robbed the Four Sword of its power to vanquish darkness. To return the sword to its full strength, find the source of that power, Force Gems. Gather Force Gems wherever they lie, and rescue the maidens and Princess Zelda. Yay, things. Level 1, Whereabouts of the Wind. I have no idea how I'm gonna do all this. I'm thinking I might as well just go through the entire game. Because these are really specific levels. Alright. Of course. Now, I've played this very, very much. If you do the training regimen in there, you can get some extra Force Gems, but I'm in a rush. A little bit of a rush, anyway. Pick up the thing, and into the cave we go. Dun, 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 dun. Not a boomerang. Now, like Four Swords Anniversary Edition, we are locked to certain specific levels. And certain specific items per level. That's a Nocturok. There we go. A small key. Unlike Four Swords Adventures Anniversary Edition, we have to carry the key. Literally, carry it. Fire Rod. So there's kind of a funny that we can do with the Fire Rod. Fire Hot. Ruby Fountain! Or Ruby... Force Gem Fountain. Fountain of Force, yes. Now, in this game, there's a lot of locations that are going to be very familiar from A Link to the Past. We'll start seeing that in the second area. Now, for every area, you need to get at least 2,000 Force Gems to power up your sword. Stop that. And if you start getting combos together without getting hit, you see that one that appeared? You'll be able to get a lot of force gems. And the more large of a combo you get, the more gems will drop. We're already close to 1,000, which is really nice. Another gem fountain. Nice, there's a red in there. Under the bridge. Another reference to A Link to the Past. I think this is actually Lake Hylia. This is where we got a bottle. Oh, it's Tingle. Huh? You saved Tingle. Oh, that outfit, that aura. It's the fairy that Tingle has dreamed of. It's you, Mr. Fairy. A little bit of a worth going out this side. Ha ha ha! The only problem with Tingle is that he likes to try and steal the big gems. So that's not entirely good. Especially if we need them for our needs. No fairy for you. I like how I'm just walking on air there. Let's grab that one. We're already almost at 2,000, which is really, really nice. Okay, so we need to go on the far side first. Okay. Four peeps versus one. Very good. Now what do we have? 100 and a heart container. All right. Thought there was another something. Ah! Ah! It was under this waterfall, not that one. Feel free to keep collecting as much as you can, because there's something called Force Fairies that'll get you more tries if you're having trouble with this game. It's not really the worst thing, but... 10-second breathing time. Okay. Big block. Ooh, a blue bracelet. Feel like you're stronger than steel. Damage is reduced by half. Force Fairy. Like I just mentioned. Ta-da! Another boomerang if we ever needed it. Another Harkinator, yay. Not that we really need it right now, but... $150, alright. Took you long enough, Tingle. Now, the reason we need at least 2,000 Force Gems is to get rid of these dark barriers. When we do that, they break, and we get Force Fairies for our efforts. So we got 4 of those Force Fairies, so we got 4 revivals if we get downed, so that's nice. Cave of No Return. Honestly, yeah. I'm gonna make a cut to the video to make sure everything's sounding alright, and I'll be right back for Cave of No Return. Good enough, I suppose. I turned down the game audio just a little bit further, but I think we're good to go. So, Cave of No Return. This is a bit tricky to get the 2,000 Force Gems. We got a lamp. Alright. Just gotta be vigilant. There's 100 already. Yeah. A lot of times, if we break certain things, we will actually find Force Gems. Yeah, you squeaked your last. 555. And I say it's just a tad tricky. Even though we've already in, like, the second room of this. Got more than a quarter of what we need. Doing pretty well, though. Thieving rats. Push the thing. Small key. Awesome. Color-coded blocks, yay. Can't go that way. Sadness. $200 force gems. Guess we gotta go up here. Just in case if we didn't have a lantern, there's another one there. There are marks on the floor. To where there's traps. There is some treasure down in the traps, however. Anti-fairies, yay. So let's fall down the second one over here. For a Harkinator, yay! We're going places. I didn't stop moving quick enough. I did it again. Stop walking. Break all the things. Ah, my combo, no! Let's just put it over there for a moment. A second Arkanator, yay. I think that's all the pots broken. Yep. Goody. Stop! Ooh. A new blue bracelet. Pretty much everything resets when you move to the next place, though. You can talk to the spirits in here as well. You have friends. I'm jealous. Never had any... Oh, I feel so sad for you. No! I just wasted all of those force gems. I'm so sad. $300 force gems. Cave of no return, anybody? I don't remember what the thing is about this maze. It's right, left, right, if I recall correctly. We got the things. For the things. Yay. Yes. Right, left, right. Pull a lever, any lever. I think if we do this one, it drops bombs on our head. Oh no. Treasure chest. With a third Harkinator, yay. That meter's so obnoxious. Hello. I died all alone. That is very sad. Shadow Link. Ow. Color coding. I win! Yay! And next up, Hyrule Castle. I'm gonna put a split into the video again, and I'll be right back. Castle time of the Hyrule variety. Here's this owl again. Yatta! Fiercest of foes, huh? Alright. Things. Ow! My head. Oh. Dark World Dungeon from A Link to the Past is the music here. Nice. Forgot that was a thing for some of these caves here. Not complaining. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it, unfortunately. That's good and done. Our first rewards for that are 100 Force Gems and a Heart Container. Yay! Can we get one more? Can we get one more? Ah. Sadness. And we're at the actual Hyrule Castle area. That needs a key. Let's go find said key. Some Force Gems back there. Running, running, running! 150 for that. Sweet. Blue bracelet and another 100. I think the bow is what we need. I could be wrong, but been a minute since I've played this game, as most other Zelda games are consistent. Alright, let's go to the east side and see what's up. Leave me alone, soldiers! I'm just trying to save a maiden. Right. And we need bombs for the next one? There's a crack in the wall down there. Bombs can also set fire to fields. Yay. Trying to remember if there was one of these rocks that you could smack for a bunch of Force Gems. Sadness. There's the key. If y'all remember Link to the Past pretty well, this next spot is going to look pretty familiar. Except it's not guarded by, secret quite as large. Well, they redid the throne room, I mean. Oh, God. Oh no, I lost my combo. Ah, we already made it to 2,000. Nice. That was a little quick, but yay. Dark rooms are dark. Sunroof! Skylight! A river Zora? Okay. It is impossible to get that Shadow Link off of there. Yay. Traps are fun. Yay! I'll take care of this. That works. Yeah, this area should seem a little familiar to y'all. But it's not the actual throne room yet, because this castle got bigger since Link to the Past. There is stuff to do, however. I want to go over here. Push. So there's two, and then we go to the other side and do the other two. Mirroring sides, I love it. Come on. So there are 2 treasure chests up there. One of them is not entirely worth it because it's just another heart container. This one, on the other hand, I believe is a key. No, never mind. That one's 100 force gems. The other one is a heart container, I'm pretty sure. This place. This is the throne room. That was a pair of giant Armos statues. This is a heart container. What is the other one then? Bracelet? Up we go. Ah! I fell all the way down. Whatever, we'll get it. It is another heart container, okay. Just got a little confuzzled for a moment there. Let's go. From Wind Waker, you're gonna love this guy. It's Phantom Ganon! Tennis! And he's done, yes. Yay! Maiden 1 has been acquired. Well, reclaimed, I should say. Yay! Blue! Where am I? I split. Shadow Link. So, fun fact. Four Swords Anniversary Edition and this game, Four Swords Adventures, both came before Minish Cap, which is where you actually create the Four Sword. Which is the silliest thing. And lo and behold, big bad boss villain of Minish Cap is also Vati. We have to go to the Eastern Temple next. Alright. We move into Eastern Hyrule in the next one. The next segment, that is. To be completely fair, if I do this the way that I'm supposed to, like just going through all the levels, I don't believe I'm gonna have to make a new run of this. When I go through all the Zelda games again in like full. But I could probably stand to not rush a little too much. But that'll do. Next up, going to the coast. So stay tuned for that. Alright, back to work. Giant bomb! That's nice. You got 5 force gems. Collect more. Bombs are a very fun thing. However, slingshots. Get rid of the crabs, because you know how they are. Yay. Aw, only 50. Okay. I think we need to go back and get some bombs. So let's do that, and we can get on over there. Plenty of kaboomable walls. Ow! Too close. Could definitely use some hearts right now. Oh. Fire. All right. Couple. I think most of the sound effects in this game are pulled from Wind Waker. Could be wrong, though. Gotcha. Oh, there's a chest in there. With a Harkinator, yay! Blue Octorok. Oh, it's Angie. Very Angie. Hmm? Question is, do I actually need a boomerang right now? I need bombs. Why are they taking so many hits? Geyser! Did I go in here yet? I did not. Now the other side has another chest, and I'm really wanting to get that. So let's put the boomerang away, and let's go. Yay. Oh god, we need... Whew, close. We need slingshots. Talking of which... Great Fairy! Now we should be able to take out all those evil Zoras. One more. Nice. I do believe this room has the first instance we'll be seeing of a rupee-like. It made a different sound when it fell from the sky, so that's good. That is another big bomb. Giant bomb. Get in the thing. You're practically identical twins. Ah! Ah, bombs. Yay. One of the funniest effects about that big bomb... Are we able to go this way? No. Is that it leaves a dent in the ground. That is so hilarious. And yes, if you smack it with a sword, it takes one bit of the fuse off. Glad we've got bombs. Ow! I blew myself up. Ah, we made it to 2000! Yay. Could have swore there was another thing in here. Darn. So in that one in the middle, that's actually some sort of other treasure that I really should have considered getting. Force Gem Knights. That is so funny. Random barrier walls. Pink Octoroks! Yay. We got one force gem. Every little bit counts. There's another Harkonator. Again with this? I would recommend not wasting your time here to get absolutely everything. Just be on your way. Boss time! It's a Manhandla! Yay. And we're good. It actually feels pretty good. Nice and simple, easy level. The next one, on the other hand, might be a bit more of a challenge to get through. Village of the Blue Maiden. So I'm gonna do a cut as usual, and I'll be right back for that. And we're going. Here's this owl again. I'm seeing a lot of shadows everywhere. Interesting. Study things that catch the eye. We already did have some exposure to the Dark World in the Cave of No Return, so this isn't really new. Let's go grab those 2 treasure chests. This is another one of those levels that may be a little difficult to get the force gems you need. It's not entirely a good thing that Vadi's around, but stop that. Sounds good to me. I feel so bad for that lady. I forget the context of that, but you're supposed to just move her. What am I supposed to do now? There was something that we should probably do in the Dark World here. Yay. Dark World houses. Harkinator, yay! Pegasus boots. Yep. Cuckoo! Gotcha. Running. Oh no, it ran into the house. Ah! Wasn't watching. Book, huh? Alright. Ooh. My boots are better than yours! Nothing to the side of the house. Kaboom! What might we need the bombs for, though? I think there was one more dude we had to go talk to. I believe that's the fourth guy, and then we can bring this info back. Of course. Yay. These force gems are trying to run. You know what? The field in there is actually quite full of force gems. There we go. We're at 2,000. I recall there being a big purple gem in here somewhere. Could be wrong. Sadness. Anyway. Going up. Oh my god, the Octoroks are right in the way as usual. Darn. I think I literally hit a purple and a red and that's it. We were told to go digging over here, so... Ah! I was misremembering where it was. Interesting. I'm so sorry, chicken, but you gotta get out of the way. Another strange spot. Going down. So this house in the Dark World actually shows you where the thing is. And we accidentally came across that already. So, cool. Might need to bring the lantern here if I want more of this. Yeah, we gotta go get a lantern. Gotta love downtime. Savior of romance. Gotta love being the middleman for someone. Bring this up to the guy, and then I think he gives us a Rock's Feather. Cool. And now we saw a pit that we can jump over, so let's go and do that right now. Just move all these big barrels. Into the dark world we go. I thought I just magicked it out of nowhere. House is indeed back. I'm liking the distortion effect for the Dark World in this. It's pretty nice. Blue bracelet, huh? That's nice. Ow! My toes. Oh my god, this is much more sensitive than the oracles, let me tell you. And I'm not sure if it's my controller or not either. No. Bad fairy guy. Huh. Shadow Lynx. Bye. Yay! Everybody's safe. Cool. I win! And yay at that for being the longest segment thus far. Cool. Eastern Temple. Be right back for it. Good old dungeons are good and old. Heh. Ah! Stupid bat. I love this rendition of the palace music. It's so nice. Now. Get rid of the Stalfos. Boom, 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 boom. It made it squeak its last. Squeak! Wizrobes already? Force gems! Definitely remember... Oh, I need to light that up. Definitely remember that the slingshot is there, because I think we need it for later. But for now, we need kabooms. And a lot of them. Force Fairy, okay. Ow! Why do I do this to myself? $50 rupees. Rupees? No. Force gems. Ah! It's a tracker! This dungeon does a really good job of winding around to itself. So many sounds. Sadness. Big block. Ta-da! There's a lamp. Push. Push! No, okay, we can't light all the torches from that end. So, let's go over here and do it on this side. Come on. Almost there. A little bonus of funds. I already have to go back and get this slingshot again. Yay. And it looks like we're getting the bow somewhere in here, too. Alright, let's hop down, grab the slingshot, and get back over there. Haha. I didn't mean to do that. But I did it. Silly sounds are silly. Is it in here or is it elsewhere? Nice. Or just get out of the room. Not doing too bad. There's the bow. And a Z1 item hideaway. Cool. I really like the little nods that they do in all these games. It's really fun. Full circle stuff. Ow. Blue bracelet. Alright. Don't really have a need to talk to that gentleman over there. Alright. Powered up. Power up! As Carnage would say. Wasn't there a third one? Could have sworn there was a third one. Let's go grab our lamp again. So we'll remember where that bow is if we ever want to come back. I do believe we are in a really good spot to finish up this zone, though. Oh. The chest will actually fly at you too, so just be careful. Ah. Very funny face. Go away, all of you. Such a satisfying noise. Got a big key. Ooh. Now, big keys in Four Swords Adventures are used a bit differently. And I say that because they are mostly for opening giant treasure chests. And I'm not sure if I'm willing to... I was gonna say, if I needed to go back and get something, I'm not willing to do that. Get out of here. Wow. Got a giant force gem worth 1,000 force gems. Let's go. Boss time. Reminds me of Wart from Majora's Mask. And Argus from A Link to the Past. Just grab the things with the boomerang, and you should be good to go. Evil rock monsters. That one dropped 100. Let's go. We're good, yay. I dropped 300. Nice. We did not make it to 6K, but we made it to 5.8. Really good. I wish there was more incentive to get all these force gems aside from the fairies, but that's nice. Section 2 completed for Four Swords Adventures. I'm happy with that. And I believe next up is Death Mountain. I did. Alright, we're going to the Tower of Flames. In other words, the Tower of Hera. But with more lava, fire, and hot things. That'll be at the end of the next sector of this area. This game. However you want to describe it. But yay! 2 zones completed. 6 more to go. Woohoo! La da 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 da! Woohoo! Alrighty. Level 3, Death Mountain. We're on our way. And we're back. Let's go to Death Mountain. Foothills. Yes, we are. Stairwell. Kind of counterintuitive if you can get the sword reach over there. Yeah. There's things in the bushes. You know, it would be nice if there were fire rods in this house or the next one. Bye. Is that is that? Oh, yeah. $300. Very nice. There are so many force gems here. If we go up here and off to the side, we should be able to get the rest. There we go. Yep. Gotcha. Kind of hard to see, but they are bobble areas here. Kaboom! Force rock. Guess we gotta go around the other side. Might need to step back a screen and, well, 2 screens and get a bow, unless if there's one in here. Ah, there is one in here. Yay. Let's get red all in over there. I missed. There we go. And a heart container, alright. Let's grab the boomerang back, because I think there's more stuff to grab over here. And another bridge, so to speak. Ow! Oh god, they jump. Buzz blobs, stop it! Just stay put. I don't think I need that, but cool. That's repurposed from A Link to the Past. It'll delete all enemies on a screen, if I recall correctly. Whew. 300 buckaroos. Let's go. Well, another 300 buckaroos. Hup. Whee! Ooh, these things. I do believe we're getting the hammer. Getting all the things. Movable houses. Come on. One of the few ways to kill these things. Yay. So now if we use this, we can actually see if there's any hidden treasures in the ground. We can get rid of these things too. Splat. This is my bonking hammer. Eh. Force Fairy! Must get the gems. Interesting. I need to pause for a moment. I'll be right back. Ugh, animals are being annoying. Like a little too much so. So we grabbed our boomerang again. Oh, great. Ow! Hi, Nox. And we made it! Full power! Ah, another Harkinator, yay. We are almost done. At least I think we are. Oh god. Ugh. They make the weirdest sounds. Yeah. Why is there a bomb flower in there? There's a hole! Hearts? Okay. Oh my god. I would love to get all the force gems out of that, but I'm not willing to risk that this time. Quake medallion, huh? That's funny. Being able to turn all the enemies into jellies. Seriously, that would have been a few thousand worth of force gems, probably, if we got rid of everybody. If you play through Z1, this place is going to look familiar. Just keep going up. No, Tingle. Each of the colors, and we broke 4K. Let's go. Yay. Alright, video cut, and we'll go up to Death Mountain Foothills. Oh, no, we're already at Death Mountain Foothills. What am I saying? We'll be on actual Death Mountain. So, that's on the way. The mountain path. Yay. Be right back. Getting moving! Here we go. The owl again. Oh, that sounds familiar. Question is, where does this take me? Right into the water jar cave? Feather! Aww. I have to go get another one. That sucks. Could definitely use a couple hearts at the moment. I would like my jump to work. There's a heart. There's another heart. So, just like the water pots, we're going to be working with oil pots in this level as well. Definitely gotta get bombs in a moment. Hammer. More bombs needed. That bomb's on a wall. Kaboom! I like how all the links are just flying, floating. Treasure! Yeah, I think it'll be beneficial to get the hammer first, because there's a thing. Ugh, just had a coughing fit. Sorry about that. Gotta love when saliva goes in the back of your throat for no reason at all. And I'm still feeling it a little bit. Ugh. Interesting. Oil pots, huh? Cool. Water jars. Interesting that they're up here. There were a few things down here, right? I mean, yeah. I think we can go up this way. Leave the other links up there for a moment. Force fairies! Okay, so this is sort of interesting. I missed all those force gems because that fuse exploded really quickly. I'm sad. Gotta love indents. I will, however, grab a boomerang for the time being. There's a lot of stuff that we can grab going forward. The idea there was to actually follow the fuses. So if I would have taken a bit more time, I could have done that. It really sucks that these falling rocks take your force gems away. I need one of them rocks to land in the thing again. I think I can stop collecting those force gems now. Ah! Really? Oh my god. Let me in over there, please. God. Most precious belonging, huh? Just shove it out of the way. That's all you gotta do. Why? Need one or two more of those oil jars. I'll grab 4, but I only need like 2 of them. Okay, 3. Ow! 4! Come on! 5. Oh my god. Blue bracelet! Yay! If you find the right spot, there's actually a bunch of things. Gotcha. There is our sword power. Yahoo! Now this is what I was talking about. Is that really the first Harkinator we picked up? Wow. Ooh, that's good. That was a very silly thing of me to do, I agree. Let's get those out of the way, and then we'll... There's something in the southeast that we're going to grab as well. I saw another, like, bubble thing down there. Smacking the hammer on the ground. Another 200 force gems. There's a thing down here. Interesting. There's another great fairy. Honestly, let's go grab that boomerang. Can we pick up the thing correctly? Thank you. It's a newer, faster model! Yay! Now, stairs. Ah. Shadow Link again? 4 of them. Alright. Where's the last one? There you are. Give me back my link. Yeah. And we're good. I don't believe we need the boomerang anymore. Something's not right at Hyrule Castle? Again? That's fun. That's a familiar silhouette. Let's go. I missed. You're supposed to chuck a bomb at it and knock it into one of these buildings here. It's pretty much the same as Wind Waker, though. Ugh. Helmarok King! I missed. You stupid bird. I did it! Stop it, Tingle. Broke 4K again. Nice. Almost got to 5K as well. Oh! Oh! Alright. On our way to the Tower of Flames in the next segment. Yay for towers. Woohoo! Let's go. Fire! Fire! Slingshot! So much fire. Fountain! Gotcha. Dreaming puppy! Ow! Fire. Hard hat beetles. Let's see if there's anything to collect. Treasure! First Harkonator, yay! Let's go up. Okay. Floor 3. Alright, Force Fairy obtained. If you're curious why I'm breaking all these things, there's a scenario that's going to happen in a moment. As soon as I hit the things. Oh, push the buttons, I mean. Ah! Burn my backsides! Yeah, let's move these statues onto them. And we got a feather out of it. Yay. And this is 50 force gems. Okay. Getting moving. There's a hole! Another Harkonator, yay. Interesting. There's just something I have to do real quick. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I had to do a thing. And I've done said thing. So we got the Harkonator. Yes. Oh! That was almost scary. For one brief moment. Let's keep moving. Fire! Ooh. I like navigational puzzles like this. So I want to go over here first. There's a 20, and this is another 100. Cool. We got the power! Ah! All the things, yay. It's gonna be much more beneficial to have a feather in here. And we also got a blue bracelet, yay. Alright, feather time. Whoa, let's not fall down. That was almost bad. Up and over. Hmm? Oh, another one? Another 4. Okay. Let's drive our swords into your skull. No, nothing. No problem here. That's 2. Ah! Okay, that's the real one. Got him. And it's good. It's always nice when Tinkle can't get up here to try and steal our rupees. Go. Oh, wait. But then I drop my bombs in the lava. Okay. So the fix for that is find a switch. Because there are still bombs in here. I dropped my bombs into the lava. 3 Dodongos. Focusing on one right now. I'll try to focus on one. Ah! I got swindled. Yeah. Oh my guts! Since that was the boss, should be done with this dungeon now. Of course. Alright, third zone cleared. Let's get over to the fourth. Okay. We must liberate the castle. There's a pretty fun returning character in one of the levels leading up to the castle, too. We'll be sure to let you know when it shows up. Alright. I got 3 out of all that. Works for me! The field, huh? Alright. Be right back for that. Let's get moving. The field. Smell him. Yeah, it's fine. Melon! So the AI will actually stay in between... Oh, behind you while you're defending. Just be careful here. I think that's successful.
Huh?
Yay. So that's a pretty fun little thing. And also the gimmick of this. I feel like the hammer would be better off, but aha, sneaky. And the first Harkinator, sweet. Anything of relevance in here? Does not look like it. A second Harkinator. Okay. Works for me. Carrot. Take it out of the crystal ball when you need a horse. This is so fun. But it is very short-lived. Da, 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 da. All right. There's switches under this short grass. $100. Alright. Tingle Times, Volume 3. Praise my kindness. Tinkle is a very silly individual. And we have little Gomas that we have to deal with. Imagine having to pull a log out of a cave. We also need bombs. Ah! Wait a minute. Big lift. Third Harkinator. Nice. Curious. Nope. Uh-oh. Can I... Oh my god, am I about to croak? Where's the thing? A giant bomb! Run away! Oh. I already went down here. Why are there so many holes? Reminds me of Pothole Field from Link's Awakening. Okay, let's go fall down the one to the left. I really need a bow to get rid of the Gomas. Have I been over here yet? Oh my god. We don't have to worry about anything with Tingle there, because he can't lift that thing. There's a secret. But we do need to go up here. Whoa. Yay. Grab the thing, please. Yay. Oh, my question is... Wait a minute. Ah! Ha ha! Got 1,000 force gems. It's good to be alive. Indeed it is. I need Pegasus boots. Sure. That was a little too obvious on where to go. There's the Pegasus boots. Now we can bring these to the Great Fairy and we can actually have them upgraded, and with these we'll be able to run over holes. Just like the Rock's Feather can jump over them. You're so fast. Even though there's no visual indicator that you're faster. You can go over holes, yay. So I gotta drop a link off in here. Guess we're getting bows. Somewhere in here. Alright, that is open. What is here? 100 buckaroonies. Okay. And up here... bow. Looks like an old grave. Looks like an old grave. Why is there a graveyard in a random spot out here? I don't think this is Kakariko Village. Now to deal with those Goma. Come on. Right in the eye. Alright, that is all of them. Indicated by that Yahoo! Celebration. Alright. So, level 2 shovel actually makes a noise. There's a rock under that tree. So, I will actually go ahead and get the level 2 shovel so I can show that off a little. It'll help probably quite a bit. Still pretty easy to just do this. Okay, that's a thing. Extra paths. Too bad, you got nothing. Oh. Well. Why was it making noises? I'm trying here. We don't really need to do this because we already got enough. Ah, under the tree. Okay. Cool. Aw, too bad. You got nothing again. And 150. Nice. Ah! Whee! Boxes. Ooh. Taking heavy fire here. Ah. I win. Tactics are stupid. We were just told about one of these things. Sweet. We found one of the Knights of Hyrule, yay! Indeed. Cool. I think that's it for the level. Hey. Right back for section 2 of this area. Hopefully it won't be as long. 26 going on 27 minutes. Not bad. Ooh, the swamp. Okay. Next up, that place. Swamp time! This is the place that I mentioned previously that has a good returning character. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Grab the thing. Already with this? I'm not waiting for that. It takes too long for it to regrow. 200 already. I still find it funny how there's dents in the ground that happen from these giant bombs. Did I miss something? Oh, I see. If you get hit by one of those giant bombs, it is an instant KO. You will lose all your health. That's why it's best to just run. Or hide in the GBA stuff when they get there. Gotta get out of here. We made it. Just in case we didn't get a feather. Down we go. Finally. First heart container. Ah! I did exactly what I said I shouldn't do. Drowned in the poison swamp. I win! Are we done with this level yet? Timing is so bad with these things. I got everything! Yay. It's actually kind of a rare occurrence for me. Going, and we're across, and we got 200 for our efforts. Yay. Up and over. Recurring, repeating, etc. Buccaneer 2. Another 100 buckaroos. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. $150. We're almost there. 12, 11 more force gems. Ooh. Cursed bat. Ow! We made it to exactly 2,000 force gems. Ooh, blue bracelet. I feel it needed and beneficial to push the rest of these graves. Just cuz. Hey! It was actually beneficial. I fell down a hole! We kinda had to do this anyway, which is good. Ow. Yeah, the one grave that doesn't get flung at you in here. Push this one down. Or up. Ow. Just getting more space to do stuff and things. A key! Alright. Eh. Imagine making a key spawn with a platform. That's a interesting trigger. Hey, third Arcanator. Whoop-de-doo. A moon pearl, huh? Now where? There we go. Oh, you know what? This one over here, I think... This is a great fairy. Wounds and weariness only. We don't get level 2 stuff out of this one. Alright, good to know. Recovery spot if we need it. Moon Pearl? Moon Pearl. Depe! Power bracelet. You feel like you can lift anything.
It's dangerous out. You shouldn't be wandering around. The shadowy guy has been stirring up trouble lately. Actually, he looks like you. My name's Dape. I'm supposed to be the caretaker at this here graveyard. Only I can't take care of a single thing right now. I'm helpless. These creatures, they are so pleased. They treat our world like their new home. Listen up, boys. Legends speak of a mirror in which a dark tribe was sealed away long ago. I understand it's supposed to be hidden now somewhere in the Forest of Light. The forest's been covered by pitch-black clouds recently. It's a forest of dark now. Yep, no mistake about it. Something bad's a brewing there.
Dape! Unfortunately, it is very short-lived that he shows up. Can't remember if those are guineas or poes. I'm also wondering, we should be able to lift this tree, right? Ah, sadness. There are specific trees that we can lift, and there are others that just don't have that function. Now we have to watch out in order to not get seen. So, spotlights. In this section, if you don't want to get a bunch of spawns by ghosts, Tingle. The spotlights don't care about Tingle. They only care about us. It's a Jalhala! Did it! Yay! That thing hopping away is going to be important in the next section. We made it back to Hyrule Castle. All right. Next up, Hyrule Castle number 2, Infiltration of Hyrule Castle. Awesome. Getting right back into it, let's go. Dark World. Now, remember in the previous level how there was spotlights? Well, this area is more or less the same, except if you get caught by these lights, they send you into a prison cell, just like the Forsaken Fortress from Wind Waker. So it may indeed end up being a benefit for us to get captured, but let's hop down here. We're just gonna leave that Shadow Link alone. Already got 2 heart containers out of this. Really nice. This level's a bit tricky to get the 2,000 Force Gems that you need. And there's actually some treasure in here that I missed. Because the Genie knocked me into it. The door, that is. Just like Cave of No Return, this one's kind of like really easy to not get the 2,000 that you need. So just gotta make sure that you're counting your gems. I like how we're in the swamp for music again. Ah! Alright. Got a key. Let's go slot it into the keyhole. Need an item. You know what might be a smart thing to do? Partway through this, like, you're not gonna know different, I would say. But I think I might record a good lot of Minish Cap while I'm doing off-time stuff for this specific game. I think it'll be a good course of action for me. Alright, into the Dark World we go. Plenty of bows to go around. Curious if we're gonna have to fight Phantom Ganon here again. Nah. Do you remember that thing that I mentioned was gonna be important for the next level? The little green plant-looking thing that jumped off? Yeah, we have to deal with that. I got 3. Wow. Small key, huh? Alright. Not looking too bad so far. We need another key. Nice and easy. Now there is a whole section that you can do to get out of the prison if you get sent into there. And it might be beneficial to get more force gems. Because, like, right now we only have 1,000. And the boss is here already. Yeah, even beating this we don't have enough, so we're gonna have to go back in time. And I'll be able to show you that when we get there. Jahala 2. Lantern Poe, in other words. There's that thing. Almost there. So that little green guy was actually just the boss. Yeah, we are just a tad short. That sucks. So you have to travel back in time. There we go. Didn't even have to do it for more than like a minute. And this is by far the shortest level in the entire game. Like, especially if you skip the stealth. If you do the stealth and, like, get caught and go into the prison, that'll be a quick shot for you, guaranteed, getting your gems up to where they need to be. So, yes. Interesting. Guess we're heading off to the forest then. There's a cool little nod, as if there weren't already enough of them already, but I believe it's called the Palace of Darkness. Some of the Dark World dungeons from A Link to the Past are actually leaking into this game's world. So that's really, really cool. So, infiltration of Hyrule Castle complete. Level 5. The Dark World. In the Lost Woods. Alright. Be right back for it.